Alright, welcome to another Robot Adventures review. So, so I was thinking, I don't really want to get a Bumblebee, or I don't know. I was thinking, what am I going to get? Should I really get the Ironhide and all this other shit? And then I came to the conclusion that this is Tomy Takara, I guess, original packaging figure. And you can tell because it's got of course, the Japanese writing on there. Whereas this guy is just a sticker, you can see. So, and it just says Sentinel Prime. There's no Japanese writing on it. So, I was thinking maybe as a favor to the guys who like my videos, what I'll do is I'll just review the figures that I can get over here in Japan easily, that are maybe a little bit more difficult to get over there. So that might be good. So he comes with the Mechtech holder there and the whole Japanese writing there. So now I have a means to hold all my Mechtech cards things. But that also means that I'd have to probably buy the other figures, which I don't really want to do. But we got this guy. And you guys probably remember better than I do which one he was. They're like fucking a bazillion Bumblebees, so I don't know which one he is. Let's take him out of the box and shove him up our ass. Ah, shit, that thing was still recording. Alright, that took me a long time. Not to transform this guy, but to transform his buddy here. Smaller. It's got a spoiler and... that's... Yeah, I just feel... this plastic feels cheap. Just... I'm not a plastic expert, but... it feels... those knockoffs that you get that are like made in China, and... they almost feel like they came out of a gumball machine. That's kind of how this feels. It's just not really fun. I mean, this one had the leg had a bunch of cogs and stuff, a lot of moving parts, that Mecha Live stuff. This guy looks goofy as shit, but this guy's better made, I think, than this guy. This Bumblebee is crappy. I don't like him. Right? It doesn't have windshield. He does have windshields, of course, but they're inside, and you really can't use them. So wheels feel shitty. They spin well, but they just feel really flimsy. So yeah, I'm pretty fed up with the whole line so far. And I'm thinking, well, if it's the last one, well, I mean, I guess they can skimp on the figures. So yeah, pretty disappointed with the whole thing. Reasons why I didn't buy classics. Of course, there were repaints of the ones in the States, the classics or whatever. When they came over here to Japan, I just played with them, and they felt really cheap and stuff, so I didn't really want to buy them. I bought like a few. You saw my reviews, but for the most part, I didn't like them. United figures I don't have. I was thinking about picking up one, but I don't know. Might get one. This new line of Transformers, from what I'm feeling on this, quality feels like shit. Some molding issues. I don't know if you can paint application. It just feels kind of crappy. Most likely, I'm gonna pick up those the dual mode ones, whatever they're called. I saw them at the store. They look. Optimus is pretty big, like a leader class, so I'm gonna probably get those next month. But as far as getting the whole toy line of this thing, I highly doubt it. Yeah, I just don't like it. Looks like they just half-assed the figures. So, anyone tells you these things are great, hey, this thing is fucking great, go down, fucking pick it up, it's fucking awesome. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Yeah. Just, listen to what other people have to say about it, and then if you get it, and then you're like, holy shit, this thing is a piece of crap, then you can judge the level of integrity and the quality of the reviewer. Yeah, I mean, probably it's worth buying them in the States because it's really cheap compared to here in Japan. But yeah, $25 for this thing, it's fucking crap. Now this guy. Hunt for the Decepticons. These guys are fucking nice. I like these guys a lot. Those are nice, but this was like what, $45? But I think that's worth it. That thing was $50, and I feel fucking ripped off. I'd rather fucking buy a shitload of these than that fucking piece of shit. But anyway, yeah. Don't get Bumblebee. Well, don't get the Japanese version of Bumblebee. I mean, unless you're going to somehow magically find this thing in the United States, it's pointless to get this. So, do they have this game in the States? I don't know. But anyway, there's been a kind of disappointed Robot Adventures review. Disappointment, but enlightenment. Efficated. Now you know. Well, now I know that, this line is gonna be pretty substandard. I think, kind of shitty. So, might not see a lot of my reviews on these things. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Goodbye. Bye bye. Fucking awesome. Pick it up with the fucking shit. It's fucking awesome. Great. Alright. So, I just had a look at Toys R Us website, and I was like, okay, how much is this thing? And it turns out it's about I think $11, $10.99, something like that. And I paid, I think, $25, $26. No way. It's not. Buying these things in Japan, it's not worth it. Paying $10 for this thing in the States, I think it's okay. For me, I'm thinking about value and quality and, what I'm getting for my money over here in Japan. And I guess it's reversed, because when I buy a masterpiece here, it only costs me, like $70 or something like that, where you have to pay the markup when it goes back to the States. So, I mean, it works both ways, but basically, I think this is the worst of the three of the Bumblebees from the 3 movies. So this doesn't have any Mecha Live stuff. He does have some light piping. The gun isn't even painted. They didn't seem to go to any trouble to make this thing cool other than the weapon. So I can get his eyes to glow. There he goes. Wow, him demonic. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm really going to do any more of these Dark Side of the Moon figures reviews. I keep calling it Dark Side of the Moon. Like, call me a Pink Floyd fan, Pink Floyd fan, but who's Pink Floyd? Which one is Floyd? Which one is pink? They're all pink, and the Floyd is the part that's like between your balls. You know, like the little the in your ball satchel. There's the space between the two testicles. That's called the Floyd, and the Pink Floyd would be the part that's, you know, if you rub it too much and you play with yourself too much, it becomes pink. So that's what that's all about. Make sure you look that up on Wikipedia. No, sorry. Alright guys, talk to you later. Alright, so since it's only, you know, it's a cheap figure, I think you could probably paint it up and make it look a lot better. I'm just trying the polish on here, but I think I'm going to spray paint it black and then go on top of it and paint it up, because the paint applications on this thing are kind of shitty. So, anyway. It's cheap. You can fucking paint it. So that's good.